Hello there, it is Ryan Mitchell-Smith back again for session number 5. I hope you're all lovely and well out there and taking it easy, staying safe, enjoying a nice summer. So yeah, I'm back in the, this is my little den, my little video room that I've recently sort of sorted back out again. But it's lovely to be back on Rhubarb Roots. Thank you ever so much to Andy and Pete for having me back. So I'm going to play a few songs for you. I'm going to do some editing to make it look very slick and all that kind of stuff, but before I get into it, this is track 1. This is a lockdown song, I need to explain. So for the past 18 months I've been in my house shielding, and I live on my own with my little cat, but it's still on my own. So it's been a very, very difficult 18 months for everybody, as you're well aware. But enduring that solitude has been a very, very difficult ask, and I've done my best to cope with it, using music as best as I can to get me through. However, there's been some light days and some very dark days, and so I needed to find a way to get that out of my system in a song format, and in such a way that encapsulated 18 months of being scared, which is exhausting by the way, being stuck inside, feeling mentally really struggling, so mental health, all that kind of stuff, and yeah, just feeling scared. So I had to try and wrap all that up into a 4.5-minute song, and I got an idea from a film, actually, well, from a book. It's a film called The Unbearable Lightness of Being, and that's the name of the song. So the idea behind the book and the film is that basically you don't really appreciate what you've got in life unless you go through hardship. That's the overall umbrella of meaning behind that phrase. And so that was the perfect sort of vehicle for me to put all my feelings into, really. So this is called The Unbearable Lightness of Being. Enjoy. Stranger says hello. I'm asking for a friend I don't even know. To understand the view, we'll have to see. It's better to be safe than sorry. Too late for goodbyes. Living by myself, all my hopes and dreams on the shelf, to realize the time we'll have to wait. It's better to be late than never mind is set on you. Forever know that you're never on your own. Unbearable. Running scared to death, I'm walking with my head down, holding my breath to navigate the road. We lose the path. I'd better put my best foot forward, falling in reverse, lonely as a cloud. I'm hearing second thoughts that don't make a sound. To overthrow the dark, we'll catch the light. It's better just to wait a little. Birdhouse in your soul. Forever know that you're never on your own. Don't ever let me go, it's unbearable. And we go through the threshold, yet we never know round the bend, and we never will. So now the story goes, life's a merry-go-round in the dark. We shouldn't ever take for granted what it really means, what matters in the end. It's laughing with your family and all your friends to comprehend the heart we have to love. It's better that there's no perfection, there is only life. Forever know that you're never on your own. Don't ever let me go, it's unbearable. Forever know that you're never on your own. Don't ever let me go, it's unbearable. So that was the Unbearable Lightness of Being. This second track is actually a track that is very, very brand new, as was the last one. That is my last song that I wrote, actually. But this one I wrote a little bit before that, but I wrote it for my band, Shrood. And we were just about to get things back together before everything went a little bit melty. So hopefully I want to do this song with a full lovely funk band at some point in the future with my lovely mates from Shrood. So I thought I'd do an acoustic version of this song, and it's called This Is Your Life, and it goes a bit like this. So you want to give up and it's getting you down. You're trying to be perfect but your head's in the clouds. You're keeping your distance, so take it all in your stride. Now you're going to work and it feels like it never ends. It's testing your patience over time that you gotta spend. You're serving your sentence, so why let sleeping dogs slide? You can be a better you, gotta get back, making it back, do what you gotta do. You can be wild and free, you know you gotta rise and shine. Use your time, 'cause this is your life. Is your back to the wall and you're caught in the headlights? There's too many choices, too afraid just to get it right. You're asking the questions, your guess is as good as mine. You can be a better you, gotta get back, making it back, do what you gotta do. You can be wild and free, you know you gotta rise and shine. Use your time, 'cause this is your life. There is nothing to lose, and it's just about time. You're still getting stronger in your heart and your mind. Your best foot is forward, so get it over the line. You can be a better you, gotta get back, make it back, do what you gotta do. You can be wild and free, you know you gotta rise and shine. Use your time, and don't you know that you can be wild and free, you know you gotta rise and shine. Use your time, 'cause this is your life. And there you go. That was This Is Your Life, and very funky, I think you'll find. So yeah, look out for that coming out with my band Shrood at some point in the future, hopefully, fingers crossed. So yeah, moving on. I suppose I should tell you I do have a website, www.ryanmitchellsmith.com. Head over there if you have a cup of tea or coffee and a bacon sandwich, and you want to watch some YouTube videos, some links to my music, all that kind of stuff, and all about upcoming news, all that kind of stuff. Speaking of which, I do have some upcoming news, which is I've been beavering away on an album. It's on its way. I have done lots on it already. It's really, really kicking on, and hopefully shouldn't be too long now before I can start thinking about releasing it. It'll be a digital release, and it's going to be called Little by Little. So yeah, exciting. I've been really, really looking forward to finally getting around to releasing that. So yeah, watch this space for more about that later. Other than that, we've got breaking news. Something's just come in. What's this? It says 2 haulage tankers have collided in the middle of the North Sea. One was carrying red paint and the other was hauling blue dye, it says. Apparently the crews from both ships have been marooned on a desert island. But everybody's okay, apparently. So anyway, there we go. That's breaking news. So moving on to my third and final song. Okay, this song is a much older song and is very, very sentimental to me. Okay, so a bit of context. 5 years ago, I was laying in a hospital bed, having just had an operation on my lung to glue my lung to my chest cavity, and the operation had damaged my vocal cords, and I was really under the impression that there was every chance I wouldn't be able to either gig again or sing or do anything, and I nearly passed away, so I wasn't even sure I was going to survive the week when that happened. So we've come from a long way behind, and even when I was in that bed, I started daydreaming about this song, and started thinking about the lyrics for it, but I never thought I'd get to sing it. So it's been on the back shelf. I've not really done a proper version of it ever, and it will be on the album, but it's called Catch My Breath, and it's about my lung collapsing and not being able to breathe properly. I think it was 6 weeks I was waiting for my operation with a collapsed lung, and even then I was sort of thinking on daydreaming about the title of the song and how to go about singing it and writing it. But yeah, so it brings back a lot of memories for me, does this song, but hopefully you shall enjoy it and take it the way it's intended. So yeah, it was basically for a bit of therapy for me and something to look forward to be able to sing one day. So anyway, there you go. This is called Catch My Breath. It's a strange kind of feeling when the air that I'm breathing is a pain in my side. Waking up let me down again, but I can't let another complication arise. Take my hand, I'm falling to my knees, and I need a friend. Oh, hate to ask, I'm bursting at the seams with a whisper. I confess, can I just catch my breath? There's a flaw in my thinking. Everything I'm addicted to is clouding my mind, lighting up abruptly down somewhere, and I can't put my finger on the passing of time. Take my hand, I'm falling to my knees, and I need a friend. Oh, hate to ask, I'm bursting at the seams with a whisper. I confess that I all the negatives I had in the past. Take my hand, I'm falling to my knees and I need a friend. Oh, hate to ask, I'm bursting at the seams with a whisper I confess. Can I just catch my breath? Take my hand, I'm falling to my knees and I need a friend. Oh, hate to ask, I'm bursting at the seams with a whisper I confess. Can I just catch my breath? Oh, 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 oh. Take my hand, I'm falling to my knees and I need a friend. Oh, hate to ask, I'm bursting at the seams with a whisper I confess. Can I just catch my breath? Oh, oh, oh. And there you go. That was Catch My Breath. Thank you ever so much for listening in. I really hope you enjoyed those songs, and look out for the album Little by Little coming out hopefully at some point in the near future. There you go. So thank you very much. This has been session number 5 for Rhubarb Roots Radio. Thank you ever so much to Andy and to Pete for having me back again. It's always a pleasure. And other than that, I would say thank you so much for listening in, and look after yourselves. Stay safe out there. Have a lovely, lovely summer, and all the best. Take care. Bye for now.